Hey there, all my beautiful soul peeps. Angel of the Dawn back with another general collective message. Hope everybody's doing amazing out there today. Today's guided message was surrender, release resistance. And I know that's a big one, at least for me, that's a big one. So, yeah, that was the message of the day, not long. So let's see what the cards have to say. The energies feel really, really good to me today. So I hope they're feeling really good to all of you guys too. Sending you guys out so much love. Matter of fact, shout out to all of my new and existing subscribers. You guys are freaking amazing. I love each and every one of you guys so very much. And I'm glad that we're on this journey together. And yeah, so much love to you guys. Thank you guys for your love and support. It is amazing. And I send it all right back out to you guys. So, alright, one more shuffle here. And we will just get right into it. Did that fall out or flip in the deck? Okay, one fell out. I think that was it. Alright, we've got the Hanged Man. Release resistance. I feel like this is that resistance right there. Two of Cups in reverse. So there could be some resistance to love, a love connection. Or just indecisive about making, or, you know, maybe not knowing what to do in a love connection. There could be some confusion. This could be a breakup. This could be a breakup. But I kind of feel like it's more deciding whether to stay or go. Whoa. We've got the Page of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. The Tower. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there could be a forced ending. But what do we have here? Bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. So there could be a forced ending to something. I'm not going to lie. But it's good. I mean, what else do you get with the Hangman, Two of Cups in reverse? You know, not making a decision. Somebody's not making a decision. And shit's about to get real. Somebody's not been speaking their truth. Now, let's see. But I feel like maybe... Well, no. Okay. I got you. I got you. Thanks. Okay, so this is basically, the tower's blowing up because some type of deception and lies is blowing up a relationship. I feel like it's like a romantic type relationship, an intimate type relationship. It doesn't have to be. It could be a work situation, a family situation, but I feel like it's more of a couple, you know, an intimate relationship. So I feel like there's been lies and secrets. Somebody's not been speaking their truth, possibly even telling lies. I mean, because it's one thing to feel one way and not talk about it. And then there's another, it's a totally different thing to feel one way, but say you feel another way. I mean, so that's the feeling more I'm getting here. Not just like hiding your feelings, but lying, outright lying, deception. But I feel like that's what's being exposed here. It's like somebody's been trying to get away with something, some type of lies and deception, whatever like that. And boom, everything's out on the table. I like literally I just got the image of like a house of cards and then something, you know, blowing on it from the inside to where the house of cards just, and all these cards have different like scenarios on them, like this lie or that lie, or it's just everything is being revealed. Like all these cards just blowing up, you know. Sorry about that. Got all excited, hit the cord. But that's the energy I'm feeling like. But again, it even as bad as that sounds, it's so all for the best, like a really, really good best, you know. It might require a period of rest. Or it could also be messages you get during, like I usually say, like meditation, dreams, or, you know, something like that, that helps you move forward. With the Chariot here underneath, these are all bottom of the deck. But, so you may need a little bit of a rest before you move forward. But there is this brand new start. Something has to end, and unfortunately, it looks like blow the hell up. This feels like this is a like a really good Lifetime channel movie where all these sordid details are exposed. I'm sorry, that's just the energy that I'm getting. But it's good. It's good. In the long run, it's good. So, let's see what else we got. So, have no fear is what I'm hearing. Have no fear. Fear not. And I feel like, though, here's the thing. I feel like whoever is involved in this, they've been feeling it for a long time. Possibly if this, you know, well, regardless if this is a intimate connection or whether it's family or work, I feel like everybody involved knows it's been boiling underneath the surface for a long time. And I think it's because somebody has just been kind of chilling literally like a villain. That was a saying we used to always say when my kids were growing up. Chilling like a villain. Okay, so this person's but he's chilling like a real villain, you know, like the one that's sinister up to no good here. And that could be male or female. That doesn't have to be a masculine energy. I'm actually just picking up on, you know, this is neutral. So this could be for a large group. Either way, you know what's going on here. This type of situation. So major things, major changes are coming. Major things are being exposed. Maybe deep things even, because I'm also hearing like this is cleansing, like purifying, so it could be that this person that's just been chilling, okay, because also I look here and he's got his, I mentioned this one other time recently, but it was in the other position, in the reverse position, but still, he's got his arm over his forehead, over his eyes area, over one eye anyway. And in my opinion, this is like, especially in this situation, this person is like, what have I created? Like, I'm almost getting that in the beginning, it kind of maybe seemed not innocent, because lies and deception, they're not innocent, but maybe not, you know, tower everything being exposed type situation. But I feel like this has been, like I've been talking about, and I've been getting this a lot, energy building upon energy. And so this is getting to the point where an explosion is the only way. There's too much pressure. Like if you release this pressure valve, and even if you don't release this pressure valve, I mean, that's how much pressure there is. It doesn't matter if you, there's no slow release valve on this situation anymore. Unfortunately. But again, it's a new cycle. Totally a rebirth is what I'm getting. Like very cleansing, therapeutic, healing, ground zero, 0 point, balance. I'm hearing all of those words. So as icky as that might seem or feel or gonna be, it's coming into a really beautiful thing. Judgment. I feel like this person hasn't been listening to their higher self. Ten of Swords in reverse. That Ten of Swords in reverse has been coming up and making me feel like, or Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands is giving me the feeling of other people's opinions, you know, just dealing with other people. Like if it was in the upright, I feel like it would be like the end of, you know, negative thoughts, feelings, or sharp communication with others, or just mental, anything mental, and just tough situations in general. It's swords. It's not comfortable at all. But in the reverse, I've been feeling the last at least few days for the swords in reverse and the wands that's like dealing with other people's bullshit and baggage. So, yeah, I feel like, okay, hold on a second, because this is still the same person, and this person was, I feel like, was kind of crappy up here, but just follow me for a second. I feel like they weren't listening to their inner self. They weren't, or their higher self. They weren't listening to their soul. It's an interesting picture. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Those are other people. Yeah, definitely not listening to their soul. Can you guys see the outlines? Those of you that has this deck, you guys will know. I never noticed the outlines of people right below the face. There's like 4 of them. 5 of them, 6. Anyway, 7 souls. And so they weren't listening to their soul, and they were actually listening more to what, or they were leading their life based on what other people thought. Other people's thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. And so inadvertently, because I don't feel like they really, like I said, I feel like earlier I tried to say like innocent, but it wasn't innocent. But at the same time, it was almost like this person didn't realize at the time it was a lie. And then once they did realize it, it got so far that they didn't know how to back out of it. But now it's gotten so far that, like I said, there's no slow pressure release valve here. Things are going to pop off. But good things are coming. And it could be painful. We've got the 8 of Wands. So this is moving, forward. Or things are moving fast. I think this situation is coming to a head, like, really soon. 7 or 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is like painful movement forward. Or in my opinion, it's moving to calmer waters, but it may not be comfortable. There could be still some piercing things that, you know, this individual has to deal with, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with. They could still have to deal with some of their own, you know, thought processes and things like that. But they are doing it and moving forward. Or they will be once this all blows up. And I don't usually do timing cards, but for some reason this 8 of Wands is telling me it could be 8 days, 8 weeks. Because this is pretty soon. This is coming really soon. Got the 3 of Pentacles. So it could be getting out of some kind of contract or a marriage. It could be some type of, just out of a relationship. But I feel like it's some type of contract. There was some kind of document or agreement. It could be a verbal agreement, but I'm feeling more like a legal binding agreement. Somebody's going to have to get out of some type of contract, I feel like. And that could be difficult. It could be difficult trying to get out of that. And I feel like it could have to do with finances. And that could be difficult to get out of. But at the same time, this tower is also blowing that up. So it may have seemed difficult, but it's getting blown up, I feel like. Because I feel like all of this in connection, like, it's just kind of a, like, I'm getting a whole storyline here. I'm not taking that one. Well, we will keep that in mind, but we've got the 4 of Cups over here in reverse. Now we needed one more. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this Wheel of Fortune, after the Tower blows things up, and there may be some regrets, this person may be feeling some regret about, probably a lot of regret actually, about the situation, because I feel like they've let it spiral out of control. And like I said, at first I feel like it wasn't, I don't think it was ever malicious, like intent. It kind of has that vibe to it. But at the same time, I feel like it was started off just, you know, kind of lying to themselves. And so inadvertently, that led them to lie to others. And I feel like they were lying to themselves because they weren't in touch with their higher self, their soul, or their spirit team even. And so they let other people's thoughts, feelings, and beliefs influence how they were feeling. And the Tower is now blowing that up because it's created a situation that has just added negativity on negativity. And like I said, it's gotten to a point now where it is what it is and it's going to explode. So, but we do have, you know, after all this goes on, and like I said, it could be 8 days to 8 weeks, something like that. I mean, it could be the 8th month, but I don't feel like it's that far out. It doesn't feel that far out. This feels imminent. So it may not even be 8 days or 8 weeks. Like, definitely take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It does, but the energy for right now, like for me right now, feels imminent. So it could happen, in my opinion, anywhere from right now on. So, but there could be a lot of regret about letting the situation get to this point. Because I honestly think at some point the situation was continued thinking that they were going to avoid this tower moment. So they just kind of let it continue on, continue on, continue on. And there's a lot of regret about that now. Because now it's to the point where there's no going back. There's no rectifying a situation. Or really no apology would fix this type of thing. But, again, cycle ends. Something new begins. You start seeing, you know, what the universe has been trying to show you. You're starting to listen to your spirit team. And you're moving away from that kind of energy. Because sitting here on the deck, for me, it's pointing that way, away from all of this. So I feel like you're raising your vibration through this. Because like I said, there's going to be a lot of exposure here. And going back to the beginning of the video where the message was to surrender and release resistance, I feel like that definitely applies to this situation right here. Just let this tower happen. Don't fight it. The less you fight it, the easier it'll go. You'll move from the choppy waters to the calmer waters faster. And that could be even if you lose money or even if you have to, you know, break a contract or something to that effect. Walk away from something. Something new is waiting for you. You just gotta look. And it will be a brand new start, a foundation, something solid, something you can build upon. And definitely nothing like what's going on here, what has been going on here. This is moving in an entirely new direction. So that is what I've got for the general message today. If you guys enjoy my videos, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Sending you guys out so very much love. And thank you guys for being so supportive of me and sending me so much love. If you guys are interested in any of the services that I offer, including readings, private readings, that information is in the description box below, as well as the current special that I'm offering. And if you guys, you know, get something out of these videos that I put out, some kind of information or upliftment or anything like that, and you'd like to do an energy exchange donation, that information is in the description box below as well. And until next time, this is Angel of the Dawn. Same peace, love, and light out.